Welcome back, guys, to a brand new reaction video on the channel. Okay, it's time to dive into Polska Kwalifikacja, which is the Polish national selection. And it's pretty cool because I'm an 8th Polish. My great-grandma was Polish, if you really must know. But yes, and so I've listened to all the Polish songs. They didn't have Polska Góra on the list and the candidates to be sent, which is the ultimate crime. That would have been one of my favourite songs of the year, and I'm still salty over it. With that being said, though, we've got our first of 2 reaction videos today, and the first one from the Polska Kwalifikacja songs that we're reacting to is Jeremi Sikorski with his song Cienie przeszłości. Even though I'm an 8th Polish, I don't know how to speak Polish except I know everyone's name and surname ends in ski. With that being said, let's listen to this song, which is not your typical pop song. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure in a way, which is a first of this season. Here we go, guys.
Pusty pokój pełen ciszy, zmęczona twarz w lustrzanym odbiciu. Chwila pęka jak szkło na zimnym wietrze.
It's some like reverse Gwen Stacy happening here. Like he's like Spider-Man actually died instead of Gwen Stacy. That's what I'm getting at here.
Słabnie zanim spadnę, zanim zniknę. Cienie przeszłości tańczą wokół mnie i wołają, czy to jeszcze ja. Nie uciekam, za długo stałem w miejscu. Cienie przeszłości trzymały mnie tu.
The chorus is actually really catchy. Like, we're in a minute in and we've already had one really good chorus. And as far as I'm concerned, this happens 3 times over with no surprise key changes, which is impressive, to be honest, because a lot of songs just do 2 choruses, 1 watered down, a second that is the main chorus, and then a third that is just key changed and makes me want to crash out, and I can't do that right now because my mum is sleeping below me. So maybe we're going to be like without a crash out within these Polska Kwalifikacja section of videos.
Każdy krok jak odgłos wojny. Znowu wpadam w objęcia.
Honestly, until like 3-4 years ago, I was never watching national finals, which is particularly interesting. And what I will add to this is that I didn't even listen to any of the songs before the actual Eurovision night itself, which is actually crazy to even think about since Eurovision is my whole personality trait at this point. But what I am trying to get at is that this is one of those songs that I would have like 0 clue how to find, genre, no idea what to type in to find this kind of song, and I would find through Eurovision and absolutely love it on the night and get that amazing hype of Eurovision. And I'm kind of getting that here. Of course, it's not as special. Of course, like there's an argument that it's not as special that I can just like, you know, go on the internet, click, listen to all the national final songs, know every single song that is going to be on Eurovision. This would be one of those songs in my old Eurovision era that would be such a dark horse in my body because my brain had never heard such sound. It was completely new.
Pytam, czy to koniec, czy początek? Milczysz, bo odpowiedź znam już dobrze. I znów cienie przeszłości tańczą wokół mnie i wołają, czy to jeszcze ja.
Like, this is a classic Eurovision song from like 2015 to 2017 era. And I absolutely loved that era personally. Because Eurovision is all about waves, honestly. Like, we've had multiple different waves in Eurovision. We're in like the high energy EDM, and like Cardio was the anchor of that. And then now I'm thinking that we're actually going to be shifting into more Tomorrowland style music. That is my opinion where Eurovision is heading. Because personally, I actually think what is keeping the Eurovision so alive is actually the young audience, the TikTok audience. And honestly, I speak for myself, but I actually think I speak for a lot of people that honestly, rave is particularly big amongst the young audience. And if the young audience is what is keeping Eurovision alive, then Eurovision will try and fuel what is basically keeping them alive. So they will give them rave songs, and we've seen that with My System. Honestly, My System is the first of its kind. Like, yeah, sure, you can compare it to Cascada and whatever, but we've never seen such visuals. We've never seen such a performance. And that is what is going to be particularly interesting to see if Felicia really does go and how well she does. If she does well, this might actually be the start of a real Tomorrowland X Eurovision. And also remember that I'm the first one to have said where this Eurovision is heading.
Za długo stałem w miejscu, cienie przeszłości trzymały mnie tu.
It's like so underrated. It's like not talked about anywhere. I've never seen it on social media once. And I actually did forget about it myself because there's so many songs and like I can't remember every single one. But this will definitely get a fair few streams. I can definitely see myself playing this.
Już nie widziałem prawdy. Przeraża mnie nieskończoność. Niebo szepcze, ziemia krzyczy. Zobacz, chodź na chwilę.
Honestly, I was hoping for a final drop there, and we didn't get it. Actually, that's my one critique of the song. But other than that, this song is really, really good. I actually really, really do like it. There's something really, really catchy about it, and it really does give off that era of like my younger years of watching Eurovision from that 2015 period. I know I started in 2012, but I really remember getting into Eurovision from like 2014. Like, even though I really was like the biggest fan of Emily de Forest in 2013, 2014 is really where I started like actually having in my mind that Eurovision is a thing and it happens every year and we can get excited because May is coming up. And since then, I've pretty much been like the most obsessed lunatic, and I just went and took it a step further and basically introduced national finals to my family, which we sometimes watch together, which is really, really fun. And this song provokes so much nostalgia inside of me, and I love the nostalgic feeling, and I really, really do love this song. It's really, really good, and I would not be complaining at all if Polska Kwalifikacja, aka the Polish national selection, do send this to Eurovision. It's not my favourite, it's actually my second favourite, but I would not be complaining whatsoever if this does get sent, purely for the nice feeling that I have inside. With that being said, guys, it's been Pop Pop Pop. I'll catch you guys next time for the final Polska Kwalifikacja reaction video. Peace, guys.